Perimenopause can last 7 to 10 years. So that's a big range, right? You could be in perimenopause as early as 35 years old. Hello and welcome back to the Menopause Wellness Hub. I'm Annie Goudreau and I am excited to be starting this series with you by talking about definitions, right? I think that if we're going to be on this journey together, let's just make sure that we're all on the same page when we talk about perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. Let's start with perimenopause, right? As the name suggests, this is the phase before. So what is the body experiencing? First of all, one of the biggest manifestations of perimenopause will be irregular periods. Right? So, some women, of course, are not experiencing monthly menstruation because of IUD or other reasons. So you may then be looking at other unrelated symptoms. Right? You could start to have anxiety, you could have joint pain, your digestion could be compromised. If you're starting to see symptoms that make no sense in your life, everything is the same or more or less the same. All our lives are always a little bit chaotic, right? But if you're starting to see some of these symptoms, get to your doctor and get your hormones tested. This is not a straightforward process, but an educated health professional is going to be able to help you in this phase, right? When should you be experiencing perimenopause? Now, I hate using the word the average, right? So we often say, first of all, perimenopause can last 7 to 10 years. So that's a big range, right? You could be in perimenopause as early as 35 years old because you could be in menopause easily at 45. And if it lasted 10 years, that's the range, right? So mid-30s to the 40s is the typical time for perimenopause. Now, menopause itself is literally the moment by which you have missed 12 consecutive menstruation, right? And it will mark, this is one day, officially one day as we line it up in the calendar. That's menopause. Every day onward, you guessed it, post-menopausal. Postmenopausal will be the rest of your life. The symptoms of menopause, which we'll be getting into as we progress in this series of this Wellness Hub, will be over 30 plus symptoms. Right? One thing to remember is that no two women go through menopause in the same way. No two women are alike. So your journey will be unique. You might look to friends and be looking at some of the resources that we'll be talking about, and you will see that it's such a large range, which is why it takes time to find what works for you. Now, one thing to remember as well today is that there is no such thing as, oh, is this normal, right? Your experience is your experience. So don't worry if you're the only one who is also not experiencing hot flashes. Not every woman does. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. And your symptoms will change. So today I will leave you with that it is important to start keeping a little journal of your experiences, right? What are you feeling? What are the changes that you are experiencing? And that will start to give you a little bit of a guide to discussing with your health professional. So starting to keep track of the mental health aspect, the sleep, what is happening with your digestion, for example, joint pain, of course, your cycle, because you do want to monitor that. But once you're done, post-menopausal, the symptoms will continue, and they can continue for years. So the best thing to do is to equip yourself with information and with facts. So keep a journal of the symptoms, which will really help you. In future recordings, we will be talking about nutrition. As you know, we will be talking about all of the different tools at our disposal. There will be countless videos to support you and to elevate your health so that you stop being in the misery side and feel equipped, in control, and you start thriving again. That's it for today. I'm Annie Gaudreau, and I look forward to your feedback. Bye for now.